guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Morgan from Homeschool in the Woods. So today I'm excited because I got something in the mail. Level K primer from The Good and the Beautiful. This is for my 4-year-old who just finished his pre-K course. I thought about just waiting to get this, but he's so eager to do school that I wanted to go ahead and get it. And I'm just going at his pace. I'm not pushing it. He's the one that's been wanting to do school so bad, and you know, sometimes he'll do more than one lesson because he just wants to do it so bad. So I just take it at his pace, and that's what we're doing. But anyway, so yeah, we just got this. I bought it from someone off Facebook. I also got the, they have a supplement pack that you can get to go with it. I think it's just for extra practice. I'm going to show you what this looks like, and then I got my first reading book, so this is exciting. I don't know if that's going to focus on it or not. But anyway, yeah, it's hard to think that he's at this stage where he's fixing to start, you know, making little words and putting them together, because it doesn't seem like he should be old enough. But like I said, I'm just taking it at his pace. Whatever like he's comfortable with, that's what we're doing. I'm not forcing this on him, you know, like before he's ready or anything. So anyway, I want to just give you guys a look inside this curriculum, this Level K primer. This is right before they start the kindergarten course, so it's definitely not kindergarten yet. So it's just like getting them ready for kindergarten. So I'm going to give you guys a look through. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to give you guys a look through of the course book, the supplement, and the first reading book. Hopefully the lighting is okay. It's really dreary outside today. So first of all, it has about this course, and it tells you everything that you need to know. The items needed right here, which it doesn't look like it's a lot. Yeah, let's see. This is stuff you already have, probably. So you don't need a lot of things to do this. You know, it talks about when to start the first reading book. There's some songs that you can download to go with these, but I don't have those because I bought this from somebody on Facebook. They're not allowed to sell the downloads. And then it tells important note. Lesson 1. And they're still going over tracing. It tells you to sing the alphabet, you know, and all this stuff. Still going over vowels. Choose a pet cat. That's really cute. Tracing lowercase. Lesson 3, sing the alphabet. Some more tracing, and then writing it on their own. Cut out these vowel cards. Still going over letters. It looks like they're going to start on the word cat. And now they're starting these little words like this. And it tells you at the top items needed for that lesson. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. He's excited about it. He always wants to start right away as soon as you get the book. So and there's vowels. I think you use a clothespin on these, and they're supposed to put the clothespin on which vowel you say. And look, they're going to be sounding out some little words. Tracing. Match the first letter to the picture. Vowel cards. A lot of practice on vowels. More tracing. Practicing on some numbers, little words like this. Practicing on vowels, I think, on that one. Tracing, writing it on your own. Little tiny words that they have to sound out. More tracing. Lowercase a. Lesson 7. I think they use the clothespin on these too. Like, you can tell them which one to put it on. And letter O. Got more vowel cards that you cut out. A lot of practice with the vowels still. Lesson 8. Little words at the top. It says you need a spoon, glue stick, scissors, and they have to find the one with the, I'm going to tell you the sound of a letter, and you find the mug with that letter on it and pretend that you are stirring hot chocolate in that mug. That's cute. I'm going to turn the page here. And more tracing of some letters, going over long and short sounds, it looks like. And they're supposed to cut these out and paste them in. See, these are the lowercase. I gotta paste them next to the uppercase. More tracing of some letters. They're gonna be finding the vowels. And you're starting on some rhyming words. Right there. And then there's like a little puzzle here that they do. Not puzzle, but just have to tell the letter and the name, or the sound of the letter. And then there is some more practice with some numbers, and going over some at words, and more vowel practice. Some tracing over here, it looks like. There is some picture studies, so they look at the picture and you ask them questions about the picture, and like point to the goat, what letter does goat start with, and stuff like that. So that's really fun. I can hear the kids yelling at the puppy. He must be bad. Anyway, this one needs 8 nickels, 8 pennies, 8 buttons, and scissors. It says what's the long vowel sound of A, so they're going over long sounds here of the vowels. And some tracing again of the vowels. Okay, here's the name game. So it says their names were written on each picture. Let's imagine that these 8 children all want a button. I will tell you a letter and you place a button on the person whose name starts with that letter. So there's a lot of nice little games. What in the world are the kids doing? Now they're going over it words. Some practicing of D and B's. Okay, so apparently the puppy was chasing the goats. So yay. Anyway, it's going over recognizing lowercase b and d. So it tells them how you recognize it, because the B starts with the bat, and then you draw the ball, and D starts with a donut, and then you make a line. So that's how they learn which one is which. And practice with some numbers. Still practicing on that. Okay, lesson 13, going over at words again. Starting with the letter F. And more tracing. They're going over long and short sounds of A. B and D practice, number practice, some tracing of the letter B. Lesson 14, some more number practice, at words, starting on letter S. Some letter tracing again. D&B practice. They need a lot of that because children always struggle with which one is which. At least my kids always have, so that's going to be really good. And then practicing writing B's. Lesson 15, you need 20 buttons. Going over some at words, letter R and L. Probably some more vowel practice here. Tracing of the letters. I don't think this is going to be too hard for them. I think it'll be about right. Some more picture studies. They have really nice pictures in the book. Okay, so we're going over some at words again. And then each leaf on the tree, have the child say the sound and the name of the letter on the leaf and then color the leaf. Some more tracing of the letters. They gotta match up the uppercase with the lowercase. Tracing again. Okay, so here's sorting. They have to put the pictures, the ones with the short vowel in one box and the ones with long vowel in the other box. More B&D practice and tracing. Lesson 18. Going over some of these words. They're probably starting their little book by now. There's some more cutout vowels. Learning some names and more uppercase and lowercase matching. Lesson 19. They're going to go over numbers again and starting these little tiny sentences. Learning how to sound out some names. Looks like they're tracing the vowels in the words. More B&Ds. Lesson 20, still going over some tiny little sentences. Some more vowel practice. Numbers. I'm going over long sounds of the vowels. Some more tracing. Lesson 21. Okay, write and read. So they're going to be finishing the word and then they're going to have to sound out the words. Lesson 22, still going over long vowel sounds, doing some small little sentences. As you can see, they are getting bigger. B&D practice. Here they got to cut these out and fill in the blanks with the right letter. Lesson 23, still doing the sentences. That's really nice. Some more, looks like vowel practice there. Some letter tracing. Little puzzles to do and little tiny phrases at the top here. Write and read, so they're going to be doing some more of this. Finishing the word and then sounding the words out. More numbers. The sentences are getting longer, as you can see. And this is lesson 25. Still doing some of that. Tells you you need the buttons and the book. Vowel practice. Tracing. Okay, so still sounding out these little phrases like the box, the pig, a fox. Doing little puzzles like this. And there is some more of these write and read, so they're going to be doing some more of that. That's really good. This is a long vowel, says its name, color, or circle the pictures below that start with the long vowel. Then it's got the little sentences. Going over B's and D's again. Lesson 27. It says, what are the vowels? How many letters are in the alphabet? A long vowel says its name. Then they have to play this little game. Give the child 12 buttons. Have the child read the word in the box and then place a button on the box. Repeat until all the boxes are full. Repeat the activity. So that's a lot of little games. He really likes the games. More letter tracing. It looks like a little piggy bank. Write and read. So now they're going to be tracing more letters in the word, and then they're going to read the word. So they're doing 2 letters in the word here. Match the vowel with the one with the picture. Lesson 29. I see a box. I see the bus. More vowel practice. And there is some tracing. More tracing. More B and D practice. Tracing Z. Picture studies. More vowel cards. Number practice. They're sounding out the names. Write and read again. So as you see, they're doing more of the tracing and then sounding them out. Some more sorting. The short vowel in the middle, long vowel in the middle. So they're going to be cutting these out and sorting by which vowel is in the middle. Lesson 33. They go over these little phrases. Okay, here's a deal. First, second, and third. So you read the story and then they have to put in what happened first, second, and third. Lesson 34. Looks like it's starting to review, so it's probably getting close to the end. Write and read again. Some little phrases or sentences to read. Going over their numbers again. And then that is the end of the book. Okay, here is the Level K primer supplement that came with it. I stuck it in this binder to try to keep it together. I'm not going to show the whole thing. I'm just going to show you that it's just some extra practice if they need it before they actually go into the kindergarten course. So it has matched the first letter with the picture. This is not going to turn very well, this binder. It's kind of... this is some more matching up of letters. Wild animals. And just like more tracing. Little puzzles. Yes, it does not like to turn. Some more of these. Some cutting practice if they need it. It looks like some more vowel practice. Little pictures that contain a long vowel sound. Some of these. Going over rhyming words. So it's just extra practice if you feel like they need it, really. There's some tracing. And then they're going to be cutting these out. These are the lowercase, and they have to match them up with the uppercase. They're still doing some practice on little sentences, and then they have to cut out the money and then put them where they go. Some more tracing and going over long and short vowels. This does not like to turn very well. Still practicing, going over vowels, numbers, and at words. Cutting these out and putting them where they go up here. And some more write and read, so they're doing some more of this. So it's kind of like this through the whole thing. It's like this little thin, it's about that thick. And it's just a lot more practice of what is in the course book. So if you feel like they need extra practice with anything, then you have something to give them. So I really like that I got this too. And then here is my first reading book. These are really cute. They're really easy little sentences for them to learn. And they have really nice pictures in the books. If I don't tear it up first. But very simple little sentences for them to read. But yeah, this is going to be really fun to see him start reading, so. But that is it as far as the Level K primer course. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you needed to see what the Level K primer looked like, so now you know what it looks like. In the future, I'm going to be doing do a lesson with me with my 4-year-old when we go back to school. We're on break right now, so if you enjoyed, please leave me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys soon.